Major Dad is filmed before a live studio audience.
And?
Morning, sir.
Morning, Lieutenant.
I know we said morning outside, sir, but it seemed kind of automatic. You deserve a real morning, sir. A morning that matters. Morning.
Something I can do for you, Lieutenant?
It's a favor, sir. Don't clench your jaw yet, sir. I know you hate favors.
Well, Lieutenant.
Okay, my big brother, Lyle, and Lucille, that's his wife, are in town for a couple of days with Junior, that's their son. I was wondering if I could bring Junior by to see the office. Forget it.
No, hold on, Lieutenant. This Junior, he's what, like a boy?
Exactly, sir. A trouble-free boy. And he's a big fan of the Corps.
Is he now?
Yeah. He's read our history. He's memorized our organization. He asks question after question. You can't shut him up. But you can ignore him.
I'll be glad to shake the boy's hand.
Oh, you're a peach,
Just
sir.
remember, a Marine base is not a tourist attraction or a child care facility. He's in, he's odd, he's out.
He's happy.
Dismissed.
Whew. I feel like I just lost 10 pounds. It's a great idea for a diet. Overweight people come in and ask you for favors. Why do I have to find that funny?
Honey, it's work day.
I just want you to know that I love you very much, and that nothing in this world could ever change that.
Is something about to try?
I don't know.
Brief me.
All right. This morning, I woke up with, a funny feeling. It's something only women get.
Covers a lot of funny feelings.
This is not your ordinary funny feeling. If it's what I think it is, I've only felt it 3 times before. About 15 years ago, 11 years ago, and 6 years ago.
That would be the same ages as Elizabeth and Robin and Casey.
Yeah.
Now, this feeling, how accurate is it?
Well, we did eat at the Lobster Barn last night. I get a similar feeling from bad shrimp. It's pretty accurate.
We have been operating in the prevent mode, haven't we?
It's not a perfect system.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
What are you thinking?
I'm not thinking anything till we're sure.
Right.
I'll get one of those home testing kits at the drugstore. They work pretty well.
Is this the same drugstore that sold us the other stuff?
All right. I'll make an appointment with Dr. Cardish.
Good.
Know by tomorrow night.
Right. In the meantime, there's absolutely no point in getting it all excited until we're absolutely sure.
I agree.
Right. We're gonna have a baby!
John!
Sorry. I couldn't help it. It's a strange feeling that only men get. It's, I don't know, power, pride. It's like completing a successful operation, you know? Target sighted, bombs away, boom, boom.
Rum for the men.
Oh, what's the matter, honey? Aren't you happy?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm worried.
Yeah.
Nauseous, and that swinging around didn't help.
Oh, I'm sorry. Look, honey, I know this caught us off guard and everything, but trust me on this. This is gonna be terrific.
John, remember, this is not for sure.
Yeah. I know.
John?
Yeah.
You're strutting.
I know.
Three platoons and a
in a company, 3 companies in a battalion, 3 battalions in a regiment, 3 regiments in a division, and 3 divisions in the Corps.
Hey! Pretty good!
I can also recite artillery in the descending order of firepower.
Maybe later.
I'll wait for the Major.
Look, I know you're looking forward to meeting him. I just don't want you to be disappointed.
What do you mean, Uncle Gene?
Well, don't expect him to be, friendly.
What's he like?
What's he like? What do you mean, like as a person?
Yeah.
As a person. James, help me out on this. Take the Major, take away the Corps. What's left? Is this a trick question, sir?
Major is a thoughtful, caring person. Just last week, I showed him a picture of my cousin Annette's beautiful new baby. Major took one look at the picture and said, "Well," and he meant it.
As a general rule, the Major's a little uncomfortable around people he can't deploy. So, if you get the feeling he wishes you weren't here, don't take it personally. I never do.
Attention on deck.
Carry on.
Sir, there's someone here I'd like you to meet. Briefly, Major McGillis, Lyle Holowachuk Jr.
Well,
Junior's really been looking forward to meeting you. Let's go.
Lieutenant, why don't you rush? There's no need to hurry our young guest.
There's not?
Of course not. I want to acquaint myself with his particulars. So, you're a boy.
Yes, sir.
Proceed.
I'm 10 and a half. I'm in the 5th grade.
Any career plans?
Well, I was thinking about becoming a Marine officer.
Mm-hmm. Like your uncle, huh?
Yes, sir.
Boy, it must make you proud.
You're talking to him?
Maybe you're just a little young to be deciding your future, but man to man, I'm kind of partial to the way you're thinking. Whatever you choose, you give it 100%, you'll make it.
Wise advice, sir.
And it just came to me.
Okay.
Lieutenant, where are you going?
Well, we don't want to wear out our welcome, sir.
I would like to spend a little more time with my new friend, if you don't mind, Lieutenant. How would you like to see a real major's office?
Wow!
And you can watch me tackle some official Marine paperwork.
Cool!
Later on, we can ride in an LAV.
You mean a real light armored vehicle?
Absolutely. I want one just like him. Hi, hon.
You're home early.
Yeah, well, I wanted to be here when the doctor called. Did the doctor call?
Still waiting.
Did you call the doctor?
I did.
Good. What'd he say?
He said to wait.
Well, I know he's in there. You're in there, aren't you, you little dickens? When do they start to kick?
When they have legs.
Oh. God, for your wisdom.
So, how was work?
Oh, terrific. You know what I did today?
What?
I test drove a kid. I know exactly the one I want, Polly. I know what he looks like. I know how he cuts his hair. I know the kind of sneakers he wears. Let's get him, okay?
I am glad you're excited, John.
Oh, honey, I know this is a little rough on you, and you get a little queasy.
Very.
Ooh. Sorry. Look, this is the first time for me. I've never had any experience with this, so if I get a little gung-ho, you'll have to forgive me. It's just, first time I've been pregnant.
Well, you'll have to let out those camis.
Yeah. The kids don't know.
Know what?
You're not.
I might be.
She is.
Is what?
Mom's pregnant.
With a baby?
No, a kangaroo.
How could you do that to her?
Do what?
The woman's had 3 babies. Leave her alone.
All right, everybody calm down. All that has happened is I went to the doctor and had a test.
That's right. Here you go, hon.
John, not coffee.
Oh.
I remember another time you couldn't have coffee.
Yeah? What happened?
You.
This makes you sick?
Every time.
Yes.
Look, I don't want to hear another word about this until we're sure.
Right.
And this stays with us.
What's going on? Nothing.
I don't believe you. As soon as I came in, everyone stopped talking.
Sure, but that doesn't mean Mom's pregnant.
You are?
Well, we're about to find out.
1724. I want to remember the exact moment this call came in.
Hello. Yes, this is she. Just a minute. Do we want to give money to the blind?
Get off the phone! Where's that doctor's number?
It's there.
Oh, yeah. Ah! It's an answering machine. They've left for the weekend. Left us hanging for 48 hours. Can you imagine anything more insensitive?
Yelling at a blind guy?
Where's Mom?
Just taking a nap.
What are you guys doing?
Thinking of names for our new little bundle of joy.
Is Slick a real name, or is that just a nickname?
Hey, look.
I've got 2 names. How about Mario or Luigi?
Casey, those are both Italian.
No, they're Nintendo.
Look, I hate to spoil you guys' fun, but if there is a baby, and I'm betting that there is, I'd like to pick the name. Hey, come on now. Let's be fair. I'll name this baby, and then when you guys grow up, your husbands can name yours. Look, your mom has helped name 3 kids. I would like a shot at 1.
What would you call him, Major?
Well...
No. Hold it. Everyone write down their guess. Okay.
Oh, of course, there are plenty of fine names, but I call him John.
John.
John. An arrow? I couldn't spell John.
Okay, so I'm traditional. My dad was John. I'm John.
So who came when somebody yelled, "Hey, John"?
No problem. He was Big John. I was Little John.
Wait, so what are we going to call our baby?
That's the best part. He would be Little John, and I would be Big John. Finally.
Wait, Major, you're forgetting something. It could be a girl.
Little Jane.
Well, girl will be fine. Of course, your mother's already had 3. She's due for a change of luck.
Actually, Major, it works the other way around.
Say again?
You see, a woman who's had 3 girls is more likely to have another girl than a boy.
Says who?
Mom explained it to us once. It's something inside her. When the girl chromosome shows up, it says, "Hi there." But when the boy chromosome shows up, it says, "Die."
Yeah? Well, we're talking about marine chromosomes. We don't die without a fight.
So you die a little later.
Start thinking pink, Major.
Now hear this. Big John, Little John. Holly?
Wait a minute. If he's Big John and the baby's Little John, what does that make his father?
Old John. You're up. Is it true you don't like boy chromosomes? Whoa. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's not your fault.
Oh, it's not the chromosomes.
Well, that's what Robin said.
I just feel so terrible.
Oh, honey, why?
How can I explain this to you? I feel bad because I don't feel good.
Uh-huh.
This is not my first baby.
Right.
I know things about him you don't know.
What?
Babies are warm and soft and cuddly.
This isn't bringing me down.
But there's also the 2 o'clock feedings, the spit up and the crying that keeps you up all night.
Oh, gee.
See? I'm doing it already.
No, now, wait, Polly, it's not going to be that bad. And we're in this thing together, equal partners, right down the line.
Equal partners?
Yep.
Okay. Let's explore that fantasy. Who's going to change their diapers when you're on alert? And who's going to take him for his checkup when you're out on desert maneuvers? And who's going to deal with his colic when you're patrolling the Pacific for 6 months?
Honey, I never even thought of that.
And you shouldn't. Babies are a blessing.
Not for you.
Don't you think about me.
I have to. If you're not happy, I'm not happy.
I knew it. John, I am really not that unhappy. And when you think about it, there are wonderful things about having a baby.
Oh, no, you're just saying that to make me happy.
No, I'm not. There's the special feeling when they smile and you know it's not gas.
Yeah, but you just got your last kid off to school.
The moment they take their first wobbly little step
And your career
toward you,
was just going great guns. Now, boom,
the
slam
first
on the
tooth,
brakes.
The first word, the first haircut.
Being pregnant again. At your age.
John, you're trying to make me happy.
Polly, look, it's just that I had never even considered what this was going to be putting you through, and I feel terrible.
Oh, somebody shoot
No,
me!
wait, no, you don't understand. See, I feel terrible because in spite of all of the drawbacks, I still feel terrific.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Good. Polly?
Huh?
I know that we're having a baby.
You do?
Yes. God wouldn't put me through this for nothing.
So, what are we gonna do today? Well, let's see. You need your party dress altered. Promise Casey some cool kitty underwear, and Robin's getting her split ends trimmed. Taking notes?
What? Oh, no, I'm just doodling.
Things guys do on weekends.
Major?
Mm-hmm.
When you have little John, will you still like us?
Of course I will, Casey.
Come on, Major. Don't pretend we'll be equal. I mean, if we were all drowning, who would you save?
Everyone.
In what order?
Alphabetical.
Girls, before we go, I need you to clean up that mess in the living room.
Alphabetical? Robin, I'm last.
Heavy stuff.
Yeah, nothing to worry about. I'd never make a distinction between my kid and them.
You just did. Hello? Dr. Cardish, what is... That is so thoughtful. He had to go to his office and he found my lab report under his door. You know, we are really lucky. I mean, it is not every doctor that would take the time and trouble to call a patient on a cell phone.
Results?
Right. Okay, doctor, go ahead. I see. Yes. No, I'm not really surprised. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm a little sad. Okay. Thanks for calling. Yeah. Goodbye.
Polly. I want you to feel happy about this. And don't feel like you're going to be carrying the load all by yourself, because I'll be there with you every step of the way. I swear I will.
The test was negative. I'm not pregnant.
You're not... What about all the signs? What about that funny feeling?
Add shrimp.
Hey, if you're not pregnant, why are you sad?
Beats me. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Didn't have a kid yesterday, don't have one today.
I'm gonna...
Yeah.
Girls, could I talk to you for a minute? Casey? That was Dr. Cardish. We had a false alarm. I'm not pregnant.
Great! Robin! Mom wants us to be honest, right, Mom?
Right?
All right. Robin, you're an idiot. Tough luck, Major.
Do you want to buy underwear with me?
No thanks, honey.
It's not on his guy list.
Okay, Robin, I'm not gonna lie to you. One of these days I would love to have a son. But that could never change the way I feel about you girls.
Girls, why don't you get ready to go?
Disappointed?
Nah. No experience is wasted if you learn something from it. And I have learned something very valuable.
What's that?
We are never eating at the Lobster Barn again.
Sweetheart, the next time you're strutting and I'm nauseous, let's make sure it's planned.
You saying we might have a kid?
Someday? Yeah.
Might be a boy?
John.
I'm sorry, I can't help it. When you come to me, you tell me you might be pregnant, and I start thinking I'm gonna have a son. Somebody I can show all the stuff I know to. Somebody who can carry on the family name, so when I'm gone, they'll, I don't know, be this little piece of me still here. Something wrong with that?
No. And who knows? Maybe someday you'll get your son. Or you might just have to settle for a beautiful wife and 3 terrific stepdaughters.
Rachel, people ready?
Yeah.
Want to park, hang out?
Yeah, give me that pigskin,
Not
man.
give you no pigskin. Yo, me, what's happening?
Yeah.
Hey, Ayada.
Yeah, you in what army? Cut it out.
End of the line.
Short stuff.
Hey! What's going on here?
What? Don't you recognize us? We're your boys.
Yeah, at least the little woman there does her duty.
My boys, huh? Hey, huh! Get those shoulders back. Button up that jacket. Gum, mister. That's better. All right, outside. Show you how to throw a tight spiral.
Sorry, no chips.